I'm Julian Bolding. I'm the founder of the Network One, and we are very proud to be the hosts of the Indie Summit Conference 2023.
All in our countries, we were locked down. We started traveling more recently, and then sharing this idea, experiencing, mingling with the people, networking with people. I think that really brings us together, and as a group, I think we can accomplish such great things together.
The Indie Summit has been truly amazing. It has surpassed all of my expectations. I think most other conferences set the bar, and then really coming here, it's been an incredible, immersive experience. I've met people that I can for sure say that I'm going to have a lifelong relationships with, and just this kind of community that is clearly fostered here, something very special, and I look forward to joining and introducing more of the people that we work with into the next Indie Summit.
So what I want to really achieve through this summit is really to get enough and more women representation into the room and enough and more women conversations, since I run a women first consultancy, and I'd really like to see more women's stories and more women empowerment come out through the session.
The ambition that I have for Tonic International this year is to find more partners that are part of our ecosystem of agencies where we can deliver broader range of services, staying very professional in what we offer to our clients, while really keeping our headcount as low as possible, but still delivering that high level of idea and consulting, and while having partner agencies that help us deliver more of the ideas and implement more of the ideas that we have.
So I think the key message I wanted to get across today in my presentation is that even though the US market is 50 states, 50 jurisdictions, actually the business culture goes across all of them. And if you understand the business culture of the US, you know how to negotiate, communicate, influence Americans, then you'll be successful.
I actually think it's my first summit, and I think it's really interesting because I feel like I found my people a little bit. There's a lot of people who are running agencies similar in size and doing similar types of things, and so it's kind of interesting to hear what their experience is like, the markets that they're in, what they're facing in terms of challenges, and it's just interesting to hear some of the same issues that we deal with and how other people are working on them.
I had the pleasure of joining the 2018 Indie Summit in London, and as I say, I've recently moved to Singapore, so it's a great day to meet a lot of indie agencies, build my network, but also introduce GWI to more businesses.
In my presentation, I talked about the next big Asian brands, and the key message was that Asia is the place where it's happening. Forget Europe, forget the US. This is where the coolest and most interesting brands are. And I also wanted to look at what's next, who's coming up, who's going down maybe, but also how have they pivoted, how have they changed as far as COVID is concerned, how have they reacted or even benefited from the pandemic.
You have to have something which is a mutual benefit for different agencies and different people within agencies. And that, I think, is so much the future of our business. We move away from the bad old days of hierarchies and job titles to something which is still coordinated, still works efficiently, is enabled by technology, but it's all about enabling talented people to collaborate successfully with each other. That's what the Indie Summit is really about.